Hey everybody, welcome back to another tutorial with your casual keyboard guy. Today's lesson is going to be on a song titled "Close to You" off the Isley meets Bacharach. I don't know how to say that name, but his name will be in the description. But it's a very pretty song, man. Listening to it, so I'm gonna try my best to get you this song. Thank you, Kyle, for the donation, my friend, and let's get into it. So I'm gonna play through a little bit. And then I'll break it down. Break it down. You know how I do. All right. Let's get him. Let's get my stuff together real quick. All right, here we go. Messing up a little bit. Oh my god. Let's go back to something like that. All right. So that was my sloppy rendition of it. But like I said, it's not easy teaching the songs. I can play them, but man, to learn them to teach, that's the tough part. But I appreciate you guys. But let's get it. So this song starts off with this really nice intro, and I was trying to think how I could show you because it's a little, it's not as easy as it sounds. Cause he's doing like some. It sounds easy, but I mean it's some intricate stuff the guy's doing. So I'm gonna try to give it to you the best way I can. So let's start with the melody. So the melody is. Sorry, it's a little delay. That's the melody. So let's start with that. So you got this F sharp going to this B. So you got a little delay. So and then you got this. All right. This is the hardest part of the song. Then you walking up from the F sharp, G, A, B. So, and then you're gonna have a quick one. So try the whole thing. Boom. And one more time, a little slower. Okay. And then the next part is gonna be E, G, D. So E, G, D, C twice, B, G, A, and then we're gonna go back to that melody. So you got the second part is so E, G, D, C, C, B, G, A, G, A, line. One more time, cause I keep messing up. All right, whole thing. Here we go. All right. So let me give you these left hand chords. So he's pretty much playing a G major, but it just sounds crazy because he's like leaving notes out. So it's something like this. So G major 7. So what he's doing is it's like a broken up G7. So what he's doing is playing the top 3 notes like this, and then he's coming down to the D. So it's a little tough to play like this. All right, so I'm gonna show you 2 different ways. You can either do it broken up, or you could just do it all together, and it'll sound fine playing it all together. So I'm gonna show you the way I hear it, and then I'll show you easier way. So you got these 3 notes right here. So you got the F sharp, the G, and the B. Then you're gonna go down to the D. So you're gonna okay. So then you're gonna switch to this E minor, E, G, B. Then you're gonna have the E minor, and then you're gonna hit the B down there. E minor, hit the B by itself. And then you're gonna have a C major 4 times, C major 7. So that's C, E, G, B. 3, 4. And then when you hit that G chord again, now it's gonna be like an E minor add 2. We know it's essentially still following off of that B chord, but they add this extra little dirtiness into it. So it's gonna be E, F sharp, G, B, and then you're still gonna do that D, and then you're gonna come back to this chord. So watch this. All right, so I'm gonna try to play it with the melody. So watch, I'm trying to do it slow. Ah. All right. Sheesh, that was tough. One more time. right. So the easier way to play is just literally just to play each chord 4 times. And just no breaking up. Just playing the chord straight like this. Alright, so let me give you that. So just so one more time. Alright. So, try it, rewind the tape, see which one works for you. So let's move on. Why is this moving? Stop moving. Oh, it's this one. Alright, here you go. Alright, so here we go. So when he comes in, the melody, got this real fat chord. And a lot of these chords is huge, man. So you got C, D, C in your left hand. And then you got E, G, B, and D in your right hand. Alright, that's the first chord. C major 9. So C, G, C, E, G, B, D. Then we got this real nice chord. This is a little stretch. So what I'm doing is I got the B and the F sharp on my left hand. And then my right hand I got A, C sharp, E, and then I'm stretching all the way to this B. Now if you can't stretch to that B, man, you kind of got to, but you probably could. Yeah, because that's a big stretch. So if you can't stretch like the A all the way to the B, you can take the A off and put the A up top. It'll be a little weird, but if you can't stretch, and you need that A in there. You need that A in there. So I'm gonna show you the first chord, then I'm gonna show you another way you can play small. So here we go. A, B, F sharp, then A, C sharp, E, and then B up top. If you can stretch. If you can't stretch, take the A from the bottom and just put it up top with the B. So the A and the B will be next to each other like that. Okay? So alright, and then we're gonna come down to this B major at 2. So still keep that F sharp, this B and F sharp on your left. Now we're gonna do a B, C sharp, D, E flat, and F sharp. Alright. So or alright. And then every time. So now this is gonna be the same left hand. Now we're gonna do A, C sharp, D, F sharp. And if you can reach, you're gonna put the A on top. So if you can't reach, you just gonna stop at the F sharp, the B minor 9, but I'm gonna put the octave, the A up top. Okay. So and then we're gonna switch to the E minor 7. So you got the E, B, E in the left, then you got B, D, E, and G in the right. Okay. E minor 7, and then we're gonna do a D triad. You got D is in the left. You got A, D, F sharp. It's a quick passing chord to get to the C major 9. So we got the C's in the bass. Then you got the B, D, E, G. Okay. So let me show you how that pass goes. So you got passing. All right. I gotta stop singing in my videos because I keep getting copyright strikes. Because I be singing the melody, guys. So sorry if I can't give you the melody like I used to. They keep flagging me. But all right, one more time. Passing D, just like me. I could talk it just like me. They long to be close. So for this one, I'm gonna do a G major 7. So I got the G and D in the left, then I got the G, B, D, F sharp on the right. So if you can do it, you can do the G and A with your thumb, like that, and then finish the chord out B, D, F sharp. Real pretty. So it's like a G major 9. All right. And then they got this little melody because I tried to pick out a couple melodies that I feel like that I can teach you that you'll be able to do. So they do like this little melody. Like, so that is gonna be F sharp, E, F sharp, D, B, and they go like real pretty. So it's close to you. They do right over that G chord. All right. So just like me, they long to be close to you. Then they do the same thing over again. Same thing. Same thing. Just like me. They long to be. And they can go back to that close. And then they do another melody right here. So that's going to be over G2. So what they're going to do is, so it's almost like, so that's going to be D, F sharp, G, A. And then you're going to do a G, B, C, D. And I simplified it a little bit just to make it a little easier. So you got, so I'm just repeating it to show you kind of the rhythm. And it's really off of that G chord too. Because remember the first melody I gave you off the G chord was, all right, now this one takes it out. All right, and then this takes you into the next little section. So just like me, they long to be close. Then the little melody. So what you got here is you got the C major 7. So you got C, G, and then you got C, D, G, B. And what they do is they just come down with the top note. So the B, then they come down to the A, and then they hit the G, back up to the A, back up to the B. Now watch this. So what you can do is you could keep the G, the C, D, G in your right hand while you're doing the walk down. Sounds real pretty. Watch this. Sounds real pretty. So you just basically going. All right. So that's that one part. So. And then you're going to have this nice part. Watch this. So what that is pretty much a B minor chord. And then I'm coming down to the B minor major. And then to the B minor 7. Real pretty. So it's a little stretch, but so you got B minor right here. So you got the B and F sharp in my left, then I got the B, D, F sharp in my right, and then I'm stretching out to this B. And then you're gonna go pretty much. And I'll show you an easier way because this is another big stretch, but if you could stretch, this would be the best. So you got this chord, and then you're gonna come down the pinky down to the B flat, and then we're gonna come down from the B flat to the A. It's real fast, like, and all the other notes stay the same. You're literally just moving that one note, okay? So, and all the other notes, you're just pressing it all down together, but you're only moving that top note, okay? So if you want to do it, you're gonna take the B off the bottom. Just do the B up top. So there's no B at the bottom. Just got the B, F sharp, then you got D, F sharp, and B, and then just without the B on the bottom, okay? Just doing it on top. Same thing. So, I forget which way it goes. Matter of fact, let me see real quick. Little pause for the calls, y'all. Because I want to see, make sure I got that part right. I think it goes, yeah, it goes up. I think it goes up. I think I'm going to make I think it goes up because I showed you I think it goes. I think it goes up, but either way you play it, it'd be pretty. But I wanted to give it to you right, so I think it goes up on that C part I just gave you. I think it goes up. Okay, I think it goes up, but I have to listen to it again. Matter of fact, let me take a pause for the calls, just so I can make sure that's right. Hold on 1 second, guys. This is gonna be a second for y'all because I'm only pausing it, but. Yeah, back. Sorry, it took 1 second, guys. So yeah, so it does, the melody does go up, but it's still the same concept. So it's that you'll be doing C, then doing the A, and then the B, back down. Okay, so. Alright, and all I'm doing is keeping these same 3 notes with the bottom, the left hand, and I'm just moving up with the first melody is already on the G, and then I'm moving up to the A, but I'm keeping the G in, and then I'm going up to the B and still keeping the chord intact, okay? Alright, and then we got what I just showed you. Or if you want to take the B off the bottom, okay, and then the next chord is going to be, so it's going to be like an E sus4. So you got E's in the bass, you got B, E, A. Then you're going to resolve it to take the A and go down to the A flat. So. Alright, so going from that E sus4 to the E triad, B, E, A flat. Okay? And then you got alright, so you basically got this C major 9, which we already learned. Same thing, E, C, G, C in your left hand, and then you got the C major 9, and he's just going like, just kind of having fun, like he's just like, really getting into it. But he's pretty much playing the C major 9, and then what he does is from that C major 9, he goes to the C triad, and then he goes down to the C major 7, which is just going down to the B, and then he goes down to a C major 6. Okay. So let's do it like this. So we got the C major 9 right here, and then we're gonna come down to this, All right, that's gonna be pretty. So after we do what was the last one? real easy movement. So hit that chord twice, and then you're gonna jump down to the C, E, G, C, and then you're gonna play this. The C's gonna move down to the B, and then the B's will move down to the A, and then back to the B. Okay, so I want you to hit the 1, 2. Almost done, guys. Then we're gonna go to the C, E, G, C again, but this time we're gonna do it over D. So it's gonna be a D9 sus4. So D in the bass, C, E, G, C. And if you can't reach that top C, just take it off. Okay. And then it goes to this little melody. Alright. So that melody is gonna be over the D bass. So you're gonna have D. So you hold the D, you got D. Alright, so that's real pretty. Watch this. D, F sharp, G, A. And then you're gonna hit the G, and then you're gonna do B, C, D, E, and then we're gonna hit a chord. Okay, so alright, I'm doing it real slow. And that chord is gonna be a D9. So you got the A, C, E, and then F sharp. So alright. Real simple. So let's do that whole part. Let's see. Sheesh. Alright. And then he goes back to same thing. Same thing every time you are near. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Now, and then they just go back to the C. Just like me, they long to be. And then they go back to the melody. Now, this time when they do that little melody from the beginning, what they doing is they just doing how we kind of, I showed you the easier way. So watch this. Now I'm just gonna add. I may do some like licks in his chords. So, but it's simply just like the beginning. Once they get into it, so you just pretty much using these chords. I showed you this chord in the beginning. So you got the D, F sharp, G, and B, and then you're gonna go to an E minor 7 this time. So you got the E, G, B, and then the D up top, and then we're gonna do the C major chord, C, E, G, B, and they just loop these 3 chords with that melody. So watch this. They do some flicks. All right, and I mean he do some flick. Let me see. he just do like little flicks. Like sometimes he'll like flick from the C to the D, and I know he did a flick from the E to the F sharp. So I mean, it's not really important, but it's you know, if you want that. See how I did that? Then he flicked. Sometimes he'll go up. Instead of hitting this G down here, he'll go. He'll hit that high G. Hope you guys enjoyed that lesson. Catch your keyboard guy signing off. Like, share, subscribe. Show your boy some love. Peace.